Hi guys, this is Annalisa, and this reading is what good news is coming up for you in December. So, I'm sure there is good news for everybody. So, let's figure out what it is and get you focused on some great things that will come and lift your spirits and lighten your mood and help you feel enthusiastic as we end out this year and start a brand new decade in not too long. So, 4 piles. Number 1, this is a blue tiger's eye. And number 2, quartz point. Number 3, we have bismuth. And number 4 is the rose quartz. Okay, pick your pile and let's have a look. If you're unsure, just pause here, take a moment, take a few breaths. And for me, I like to just try and get my mind really quiet and try and remove any thoughts, and then just allow I allow a number just to kind of float, whisper in, float or whisper really lightly come in, and it's kind of the quiet way, or you may be drawn visually as well. Okie dokie. Group number 1. Good news for you in December. We have the Sage, number 7, number 5, 5 of air, the Stag, leadership and pride, the Hawk, omens and messages, crossroads and bridge, 8 of scrolls, paths unknown, 1 of forces, the Akashic field and the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement, that's what this is about. This looks like it's about travel, journeying, destinations, choices. There's something going to happen for you in regards of how you move forward with your life. I feel like you're going to have some insight or some understanding about, I think you're going to take a risk, actually. I think this month you may take a risk about a journey, a trip, or a decision. This could be, a decision about how to move forward in your life or where to move forward. And this could apply to any area of your life. So it could be work, it could be relationships, it could be a home and where you live. And there looks like you know that saying, we'll cross the bridge when it comes to it. And it's almost like you're coming to that bridge and figuring out how to cross it. And I feel like something about the not really knowing, you're going to just be like, well, do you know what? I'm at the bridge and I still don't know. I still don't have a clue maybe which way to go. And you just kind of let yourself be drawn. You're very much going with the energy. You'll sense just the energy. You're going to go with feeling, intuition, rather than logic or your mind. You're going to be able to detach and just choose the path that feels maybe more peaceful, that just feels right, that feels joyful, that feels like you can't really explain why. Maybe you don't really know why you're choosing something or why you are going on this particular road or making this particular decision, but it is this sense of intuition that you just know it. And this is about you developing this sense of taking leadership or ownership within your own life and trusting that, so that this wisdom really comes from this inner knowing. And it's like you're allowing that to take the lead. You're allowing that to alter your destination or alter your life path. And so you're kind of headed somewhere you don't really know, I feel. But this is about you actually being yourself. There's something about this that's actually letting you be true to what you really want. Like you've maybe blocked yourself in the past, or maybe you've stopped things, or you haven't taken a particular route because it didn't make sense logically. You know, if you try to think about it, it doesn't really make sense, or it doesn't really add up. But there's something about you letting go of that and allowing for this deeper wisdom and trusting this deeper wisdom and kind of taking a bit of a kind of a risk. But it's like you're getting the signs. It's like you're just trusting the signs. You're just trusting the messages you're receiving, and you're taking quite bold action on them. And it's a very spiritual. It's a very spiritual choice. And it's a new beginning for you. There is some kind of a rebirth. The numbers, we've got lots of 1s, 7s, and 8s coming up, and a 9. So it's like 7, 8, 9. It's like this ending of an era, ending of a chapter, and you are going to be stepping into this unknown place. And I do feel, you know, there's quite likely there's going to be physical travel. There's something about, you know, properly traveling. I mean, you know, lots of people travel around this time to be with family and things, but there's something different. You may feel like you're going to change your experience. So you may not choose to be with your family. You may choose to do something a bit different, or even taking a risk to reunite with family, or even build bridges. So this can be about reconnecting and reaching out to others and creating this connection. So it could be you're kind of making these connections and taking the leadership in doing that. So you're going to be moving it forward. You're going to be the one who's charging ahead with forging connections, forging bridges, making things happen. And maybe you don't really know what that's going to be like, but you just have this sense that it's going to work out. So if you're feeling like you want to reconnect with people from your past, from your family, maybe people you haven't seen, you may have this sense to build those bridges and to allow Spirit to guide you with that. And there is something about this in you letting go of any falsities about who you are, especially about being quite open and free with just your expression and your being, and especially your ideas and your thoughts and your mindset. You might have quite strong, you may have been quite judgmental or had quite strong ideas even about who you were, and it's like allowing those to fall away, allowing this mask to drop, allowing yourself to be very natural and authentic in who you really are. Okay, so this is going to bring, you personally, I think it's going to help you really come into this state of wisdom and leadership. It's quite masculine energy, you know, like you may feel like you really start to embody, whether you're male or female, this very pure masculine energy that is wise, that is knowing, that has compassion, and is not afraid to be bold and to take action and to create, to move, to act in your life. And you're letting go of the mask. That maybe the mask that you can't do that, the mask that you're not good enough, the mask that you don't have the wisdom, you don't have the ability to be a leader. You're releasing that. Okay, group number 1. I hope that was pleasant news for you. Do let me know below. You can subscribe to my channel, or book a private reading with me. Group number 2, what's your good news? We've got that number 17, the journey. Number 8, 8 of Cups. We've got the Fire Fairy, the Merlin, We've got hair and yellow. 5 of roses and the hawk prince, spirit communication, paying attention, number 11. I feel a lot of joyfulness and playfulness for you guys. You know, there's something about just letting things go, letting things be free, allowing yourself to play and have fun. Something really important about the children here, and this kind of playful and light energy. I feel like you're going to feel... you're either going to be inspired by other people around you to feel quite lighthearted and joyful, and to allow yourself to drop the kind of the seriousness and the heaviness, and just allow yourself to just be a kid and just be in that state of innocence and play, and just, you know, just doing, just saying, just being quite just in the moment, you know, just present in the moment, and just jumping into things and moving things. It's like, I think also you may be feeling like you want to create this in your life, so you want to create more play, and you might be taking action to do that as well. And the message here is also about you believing that you can do it, because it's like you're moving away, you're leaving behind this quite heavy time. You've been on this long process, you've been, you know, doing this journey like we all have, this spiritual kind of blah blah heavy work and stuff, and growing and everything, but it's like you've gone through such a freaking huge amount that you're about to really step into a place where you can lighten up and just play for a little bit. I feel like December, you might give yourself a bit of a break, and I just feel with this Hawk Prince, you're receiving this guidance. Got 11 and 1 here. 8, 17. 1 and 7 is 8, and 2 8s. Yeah, so I'm feeling this quite divine energy, because the ones are this new beginning, this principle, this idea, this it's like the line, it's the infinite line. And also the starting and the beginning. And number 8 is also, it's this repeating energy. It's the infinity sign, right? So it's like never ending. And this kind of strength, right? That's the strength card that comes from this infinite resource and this spiritual resource. So it's like you're kind of really embedded with this spiritual resource, and you're able to use it to create joy and play, creativity, fun, fire. It feels very like the yellowy, fiery, kind of passionate, joyful energy, along with this blue, this very calm and peaceful. So I feel like this kind of playfulness is going to bring you peace. And you have a bit of a choice, I would say, as well. And so you're being guided to pay attention and choose the lighter path, choose the joyful summary path, and keep making those choices. So if you feel you get yourself into kind of heavier states, or you're worried or you're stressed about things, just making the choice, like, what can I do to feel good right now? How can I what can I do for myself? How can I nurture myself to feel better? And if you're in a decision and you feel like, you're in a kind of difficult situation and you're kind of bogged down by it or weighed down by it, just let it go. Just don't engage in it. Just shift your focus, shift your energy, and just I feel like there's something about you maybe discovering how to do that, where you're able to just let go of things that, are good, are fine, and might be, nice, but you're able to really feel into that thing that's really powerfully beautiful for you. And yeah, you have this choice, and you're just being guided to choose the optimistic, choose to see things with the cup half full, choose to see the light in things, choose to go down the playful, optimistic route, and and let go of the kind of heaviness and just choose to create joy in your life, and set that as an intention, and then bring that into your interactions, into your work, into your family, into your relationships, and keep choosing, just letting things go. Letting things go, be aware when things get heavy, and then, or if things get heavy, or if things are difficult, and just choose this playful element. You might want to connect with children, young people, do things that you loved as a child to help you kind of really enjoy the month. Okay, thanks group number 2. Hi group number 3. We've got, what's this? Sorry, I've got just my hair wanted to get involved. Okay, we've got the one of water, which is the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. We've got the Goblin, the Movement, Bones, Stone and Rock, 7 of Keys, the Ascent, Uriel and the Sphinx, number 21, and number 1, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Wow, this is very, there's something very solid and very grounded about this. I really feel this sense of you elevating out of something. So you may have been in this kind of situation where you felt hurt, you felt wounded, you felt annoyed, frustrated, triggered by other people, by situations, and it just made you react, and it's made you, in the past, feel quite sad, and you felt maybe you've been overwhelmed by some emotions or grief or sadness or something that has just kind of really rained on your parade, right? Something just kind of felt like it really triggered you. But what's happening in December is things are changing, right? There's this big sense of, there's a huge shift in you where you are embracing actually some real power and strength. Like you're being gifted. I feel like you may receive love offers this month. You may receive like a new beginning. We've got the Ace of Cups and the High Lady of Love and Compassion as number 1 as well. New beginnings. So a new beginning in love, a new beginning in relationship, a new beginning in connection. This can be a deeper connection with yourself, but could equally be with someone else. Particularly if you're male, then this could represent a female coming into your life, or a female coming into your life. But there is a sense of love being offered, and something very solid. We've got bones and stone and rock. It's like the very foundation, like the stable foundation of something. And I feel like it's like this essence both in you and in your environment where there's something about something really grounded, and with the mountain here as well, with the ascent, achieving some kind of goal, a solid goal, some kind of solid achievement, a solid recognition where with the sun energy you're going to feel joyful and uplifted and excited and happy and successful, like you've really achieved something. Why is Uriel here? Yeah, I think you're going to see how things fit together a little bit. Because this feels like quite a big shift, you know? From this movement, it could be quite dramatic, quite a huge turnaround. And I think you're going to see, have a sense of the underworkings of things, of how things have been creating and manifesting in your life to bring you this beautiful gift. I do feel like there is some gift coming to you that is very tangible. And this could be most likely a relationship, or a deepening of a connection, or it can be a deeper sense of self-love as well. But I feel like you're going to be shown kindness. You're going to get very tangible offers of love and compassion. This could be people, it's December, so you may receive some gifts. In which case, I think you're really going to like them. You're going to really like any gifts you get this year because, there's like some real love, some real love being offered to you in a tangible sense. So you may be really granted something very, very nice. Also, if you've got any issues with your health, I feel like you may have some insight into what has been going on with your health on a deeper level, and being able to kind of clear something out to have this new start with your health. So you have some kind of rejuvenation, emotional rejuvenation connected to your body and your health. Yeah, look, I've just seen like this skeleton is holding hands with someone. There is something about a deep connection here. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Group number 3. If you want to check out my other readings, go to my channel, subscribe, like my stuff, book a reading with me. See you again soon. Group number 4. Got the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Earth, 24, Faith, and the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Air. Yeah, we've got lots of these, and the 11 of Earth, Pentacles. Wow, we've got quite a lot of cards for you guys. Water Fairy, Feelings and Emotions, 28, Protection, 38, Earth Fairy, 27, Physical Health, Grounding and Foundations, Rain, Snow and Ice, and the Moon, Balance, the Queen of Roses, Spirit Whisperer, Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing, and 3. Yeah, we got a lot of information for you guys. There's definitely a real sense of connection with your feminine essence, this group. It's the earth and the water, which are both the feminine elements. So earth, the body, and the emotion, you know, really feeling and connecting with your physical presence, with your physical body, and feeling really alive in it. And then connection with this, the moon and the water in all its elements. I feel there's something about achieving a very balanced emotional state, a balanced feminine state. And you're going to feel safe in that. You're going to feel safe being in your feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, you're going to develop this deeper understanding, this real inner connection to what it means to you to be in this yin energy, and to feel very, very safe within it. This could be someone in your life, coming into your life, or who is in your life already, where you get this real nurturing from them, where you're really loved and supported and connected to this feminine essence. Or this could be you, you know, really developing this with yourself. Yeah, there's something, again, these are really earthy elements. There is this sense of abundance of the earth, and this sense of being gifted. Okay, I know it's Christmas for some of us, but being, so this is the same as group 3 actually. You know, if with your presents, you're going to be really happy with your presents this year at Christmas, okay? If you do that and you get them, or get, like, you may receive, even if you don't celebrate Christmas or give gifts or receive gifts, you're going to receive gifts, tangible, physical, practical, earthy gifts that you're going to be really happy with. This can even be money. You're going to get a bonus in, something's going to happen, you know, financially, to really evolve your sense of esteem around your stuff, you know, your practical 3D stuff. It's going to grow. And let's see any more here. Yeah, just this releasing of uncertainty, releasing of bondage, being tied up, letting go of this kind of, if you've been uncertainty, in uncertainty, you've been uncertain, you've been trying to balance things out, trying to juggle things, it's coming in, you know, from the 2 of Air, which is all about indecision, into balance and harmony. Again, this is like in the home, in the work life, in the practical life. This could be to do with your bank account, you know, coming into a balanced state and a stable state. Yeah, letting go of entrapments and tanglements. You're kind of, the past is like, you're kind of quite free, just letting go. It's almost like you can look back at the past and not be stressed by it. You can just let it go. If you know you've had some things happen, it's like you can just release those now. And I think you're just going to feel in quite a balanced, generally quite a balanced and stable place through December. And even if your things aren't coming in or you're not receiving the money, it's like you're energetically in that state, that stable space where you just have this trust that things are working out and that things are coming in, or the relationship's coming in, or whatever it is you're looking for. You're going to just feel that peace and balance within yourself, so that you just know it's going to manifest because it's just in your energy. You're just aware of it in your energy. Okay, thanks group number 4. I hope that was a helpful reading for you. Do let me know below if it was, what resonates, and I look forward to chatting to you another time. Please like, subscribe to my channel. You can book a private reading with me below.